car, we only steal Jeeps.
Bloodhounds like Bloody Marys. Speak on us, somebody bitch ass gon' die.
Alright, thank you for tuning into Bear J. If you have not, go ahead, press that subscribe button. So I want to talk about something I've been seeing recently on Facebook concerning YNs. If you don't know what a YN is, I'm from Chicago. A YN is a young nigga. So it's been a lot going on about this word, and you see posters all the time about different YNs doing different stuff. So recently I was scrolling Facebook and I just so happened to see something in the Kevin Samuels group. So the group is Kevin Samuels Reloaded Part 2. If you haven't, go ahead, check it out. Now look, it is what it is. Some people like Kevin Samuels, some people don't. That's not what this video is about. I'm in the group. But anyway, so this post, it was made by somebody named Lewis Robinson. And as you see, it says, gangster rap, trap music, and now drill music were all started, controlled, and promoted by Europeans. The person who operates these two pages is in Poland, of all places, and he's talking about YNs and promoting Glock switches. And I read this, I was like, wait, hold on. I've seen this page before. I know this person cannot be in Poland. Facebook keeps track of everything, so I had to go ahead and do a little bit of investigative work. So I clicked through to the page. The page itself is called Drill Music 00, and it has a post with Drill Rural 00. On this post, it says, Blicky recovered by officers in Chicago. Hashtag YNs really out here playing. Hashtag Call of Duty in real life. And then it has an emoji and all the good stuff you expect to see. Now, right below that, you see the pistol with the switch on it. And it says, earlier this week at Douglas and Christiana, known as a high crime area, a firearm was recovered, resulting in an arrest. Our officers are working diligently to keep guns out of the community. So this post is reposting something or a screenshot allegedly from the Chicago Police Department. When you go to this page, Drill Music 00, you see that it has over 30,000 likes and over 179,000 followers. But if you go to the about information, you can see when this page was created. So the page ID for this page is 108-667-6619-03-558, and it was started July 7, 2022. And as you see, the page is not currently running ads, but the page manager is located in Poland. Now, why would somebody in Poland be concerned with drill music or YNs in Chicago, half a world away? You have to wonder this. So you go back to the person's page and you get to see what they've been posting. When you go to the photos, you see that there are hundreds of photos, and all of the photos are of young black men. And almost all of these photos are of young black men being involved in some sort of criminality. Now, we know that every black man is not a criminal, but for some reason, on this drill music page, every black man is portrayed as a criminal. Now, we know what hip hop is. We know that we've heard of drill music. And as many rappers say in their songs, this is all just fiction. This is all just made up. They're not rapping about stuff that they actually did. And the ones who say that they are the stupid ones. We are from Chicago. Nobody is rapping about real life crime that they did with names behind it. Nobody wants to go to jail for real. But at any rate, on this drill music page, you have to wonder why this person is doing all of this and pointing out black people to such a degree, black men particularly. For this creator on Instagram, you have Madvision 00 and Drill Music 00. And then for Facebook.com, you have another link, Facebook.com/DrillX Music. This is a lot to be focusing on when it comes to hip hop, when it comes to music in the city of Chicago. We all appreciate rap music, and you have TMZ, I Love Hip Hop, all type of people out here just making all type of news about hip hop. And you can talk about either or, but Under no circumstances should every person you talk about on your page be a specific race, especially if you're going to talk about them in a negative light. I'm from Chicago. Now, think about this, right? We have Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, we have Power Book Force, or whatever it's called, that was all filmed in Chicago. We have The Bear, we have cartoons based in Chicago. And all of this came after Chicago got on the map for allegedly having the most violent city, which that's not true. It's been disproven, but per capita, it's not the most violent city. But at any rate, what I'm trying to get to is this. They made Chicago seem like it was this terrible place, but then they started getting money off of Chicago. They bought TV shows here. They brought their crews here, restaurants. They came here to get money. They've been doing this for a very long time. But most recently, after 2020, money took off here. The businesses took off here because it's a lot happening in Chicago. But then you have certain pages like Drill Music Double O or whatever it's called, and they are particularly pointing out black men and talking about YNs, young niggas. And this is why I have a problem with that phrase or with that word or with those words. You can't go around here labeling black man YN because technically any black man who is young is categorized as a YN by these people. I don't agree with that phrase. Now, when you think about the phrase YN, you think about guns, drugs, crime, all of this that's been associated with it. So just being a young black man is associated with criminality. It's unfair and it's not right. And pages like Drill Music Double O need to be taken down. This is what I have a problem with on social media. But anyway, that's just my 2 cents. Tell me what you think. Leave your comments in the comment section. I want to know your take on this. I don't agree with it, but tell me what you think. I just don't think somebody from Poland who's probably not been to Chicago and definitely hasn't been on the South Side should be posting about YNs and all of this stuff and drill music in Chicago specifically. No, don't do that. But anyway, go ahead, press that subscribe button.